equivalent to the establishment of the primal set of polarities at either end of the Maori tube, are the first two nodal points of galactic consciousness. These are known as the first pair of the gates of light. At the marker pole is the first gate of light, the gate of cosmic being. In the Hunapku 21, this is called the Dragon Gate of Being. Dragon is the first seal of authority, the archetype of the primal force. It is at the polar zenith where cosmic being descends and evolves all its different forms of manifestation. Here at the primary marker pole is generated hyperplasma alpha alpha, which stimulates states of profound samadhi and seals the radial plasma dali. This gate corresponds to the first heptad gate of the throne, plasmatic portal, base of skull. At the darker pole is the second gate of light, the gate of cosmic spirit. In the Hunapku 21, this is called Wind Gate of Spirit. Wind is the second seal of authority, the archetype of the High Priestess. It is at the polar nadir where spirit ascends and evolves all its different possibilities. Here at the primary darker pole is generated the hyperplasma beta beta, which stimulates states of waking conscious mediumship and seals the radial plasma gamma. This gate corresponds to the third heptad gate of the mystery, plasmatic portal, third eye. From the two primal portal gates are then evolved the next two nodal points of consciousness, known as seats of power. The first seat of power is that of cosmic knowledge. Being advances itself as, and through knowledge, embodied by the archetype of the avatar. In the Hunapku 21, this seal of authority is known as the Hand of Knowledge. Hand is the seventh seal of authority. From it is generated the secondary marker pole hyperplasma alpha beta, which stimulates states of informative samadhi and seals the radial plasma celi. The Hand of Knowledge holds together the first harmonic time cell, or the zenith polar harmonic cell of cosmic knowledge, court of the avatar. This seat of authority corresponds to the second heptad gate of the avatar, plasmatic portal, top back of the skull. From the nadir point light gate of spirit arises the fourth nodal point of galactic consciousness, the seat of power of cosmic prophecy, for spirit evolves itself through prophecy. In the Hunapku 21, this seal of authority is known as the Skywalker of prophecy. Skywalker is the 13th seal of authority of the archetype of the prophet. From it is generated the secondary darker pole hyperplasma beta alpha, which stimulates states of higher mind control and seals the fourth radial plasma Kali. The Skywalker of prophecy holds together the third power of harmony cell, the nadir polar harmonic cell of cosmic prophecy. This seat of power corresponds to the fourth heptad gate of initiation, plasmatic portal, top of forehead. Then come the next two nodal points of galactic consciousness, the matrix portals of cosmic enlightenment and cosmic meditation. These two matrix portals open outwardly to either one of the two polar harmonic cells, and inwardly to the Hunapku 21. The matrix gates are known as portals because they link to the core information unit, the Hunapku 21, and to one of each of the outer power harmony cells. In this way, the matrix gates are also the fifth gates of the four outer power of harmony cells, or outer courts. Moving up to complete the third power of harmony cell of prophecy, and open the fourth gate of the Hunapku matrix, is the Sun portal of enlightenment. The Sun seal of authority is the 20th and actually closes the cycle of 20, and corresponds to the archetype of the enlightened one. It is the fulfillment of the prophetic consciousness. From here is generated the hyper-electron that stimulates superconscious states of mind, activates the south polar harmonic darker pole with the double extended electron, and seals the fifth radial plasma, alpha. This portal corresponds to the fifth heptad gate of the time-space. Plasmatic portal, top front of crown. Opposite the sun portal of enlightenment is the second matrix portal, the mirror portal of meditation. The mirror is the 18th seal of authority of the archetype of the yogini. The mirror portal completes the power of cosmic knowledge as the meditation of cosmic being. From here is generated the hyperneutron that stimulates the subliminal states of consciousness, activates the north polar harmonic cell of the marker pole, and seals the radial plasma limi. This portal corresponds to the sixth heptad gate of the transcendence, plasmatic portal, top back of crown. The seventh and central channel, coordinating nodal point of the Hunapku 21, the central matrix universe channel, the light photon cyclone of the fifth power. Hunapku is the seal of the unity of totality, and insofar as it can be represented by a number is 21, totality plus 1. Its archetypal representative is the one dweller of the cube, Magus of the infinite. This is the number of God. From the portal of Hunapku 21 is generated the hyperplasma Sirius B52 element 113 that stimulates the radial states of consciousness and perception of the holomind perceiver, and activates the mental electron-neutron at the center of the Earth with supreme galactic consciousness, noosphere. This gate seals radial plasma Celio. This gate corresponds to the 7th heptad gate of the cube. Plasmatic portal, center of the crown, top of head. Parallel to the Mari tube central axis are two meridians, the sex navigation wisdom red electrical meridian and the death self-generation magic blue electrical meridian. The meridians provide the central channels for the 4 electroetheric cells. These meridians channel the 4 types of thermic and luminic electrical charges to the 4 outer harmonic cells. They connect complementary sets of gates and sources of power of the 2 polar power of harmony cells. The serpent sex gate of power is activated by the ascending chemiothermic luminic electrical charges. The world bridger death source of power is activated by the ascending Doom Kuali thermic electrical charges, and the monkey magic gate of power is activated by the descending Doom Duar luminic electrical charges. The sum of each of the electrical lines of force is the red electrical current serpent human and blue electrical current world bridger monkey. The 2 matrix stabilizing portals mediate the charges with energetic activations from the Hunapku 21. The earth portal of navigation mediates Hunapku force to the red ascending chemiothermic luminic flow and the red Kum descending luminic thermic flow. The storm portal of self-generation mediates the Hunapku force to the ascending red Doom Kuali and the blue Doom Duar electrical charges. Perpendicular to the Maori tube is the line of force of the galactic equator. While the central channel has an electromagnetically generative function, drawing it to itself both the plasmatic seed forms and the higher dimensional information templates, the galactic equator has both an energetically stabilizing and evolutive function. The galactic equator is the line force upon which the plasmatic seed forms are transmuted into stellar evolutionary processes and become distributed into star systems and constellations. The star system is the galactic micro-unit or micro-God particle through which the possibilities of material evolution and spiritual involution are manifested. The galaxy is the macro-God particle. While the Maury tube or vertical galactic axis defines the primal cosmic polarities that define the two outer electromagnetic polar harmonic cells, the galactic equatorial line of force defines the two primary movements of evolution: becoming centrifugal force and return centripetal force. These are the two energetic, dynamically stabilizing, and evolutive forces of the unfolding of cosmic life and consciousness. The externalizing centrifugal force constitutes the third power of harmony cell, the court of cosmic love. The internalizing centripetal force constitutes the court of cosmic intelligence. Like the polar power of harmony cells, aligned to the Maury tube, which create the electromagnetic information dynamic of the galactic order of consciousness through 7 nodal points, the two power cells aligned to the galactic equatorial line of force establish 7 nodal points of the dynamic, stabilizing, evolutive forces of galactic consciousness. The centrifugal force field, constituted as the court of cosmic love, is aligned by the thermic line of force, which runs along the galactic equator from the core to the third gate of light, the 9th gate of cosmic dreaming. The centripetal force field, constituted as the court of cosmic intelligence, is aligned by the luminic line of force, which runs along the galactic equator from the court to the 4th gate of light, the seed gate of cosmic awareness. Being thermically activated, the harmonic love cell is also known as the galactic heat cell, and the harmonic intelligence cell, being luminically activated, is also known as the galactic light cell. Love is heat, intelligence is light.